Hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube. This is Sadditty Says, and we're back with episode 2. And I just want to quickly talk about episode 1 called Dating Complications. I got a little feedback and a little heat on the credit issue. But you know what? I stand by it because let me explain a little further. It's not that I'm judging people on their credit, it's just that if you know in the beginning what you're dealing with, especially if that partner checks off all the other boxes, then you just need to know how to maneuver around the credit issue. Perhaps you put the apartment in your name if you have the better credit, or if they owe rent to someone else, it would make more sense for you to put the apartment in your name, and then perhaps you compromise on something else where they can put a bill in their name, maybe the phone bill. I mean, I don't operate like this, but I understand that sometimes it is a necessity while you're building and getting yourself together. I don't do anything before I'm married, but we're gonna touch on that. That's gonna be episode 2. But I just wanted to explain the credit thing a little further because it took a lot of heat. People really thought I was judging, and I'm not. It's just that you have to know how to maneuver if you want to build together. Some people don't want to build; they just want a partner, a warm body. So it all depends on what you want. If you just want a warm body, then don't worry about credit. But if you do want to build, then that's something you definitely have to talk about in the beginning. Now, for episode 2, shacking up. I do not shack up because as a woman, you get the short end of the stick in that type of deal. Most women hope and pray and think and believe that they will get married eventually because the man has taken the first step, and they believe that it is some form of commitment for the guy to agree to move in. But usually she ends up being wifey without the commitment and without the official paperwork and without the official benefits. So for me, I would never shack up. And I would ask all these questions in the beginning about credit, even about your health history, because that is important. Most people don't vet that way today. And then what happens is I see them on social media saying, oh, we moved in together and now he doesn't want to work, or he can't work because he has a criminal record, which most of the time is an excuse because I know people with criminal records, and guess what? They are working. There are some places that just need people, and they will accept you, and they will not even do a background check. But again, it all depends on what you want out of life and what you're looking for. I have had many men try to talk me into shacking up. And when I was younger, I did it once or twice, but guess what? I'll never do it again because in those instances, I never got what I want. And then women spend every holiday and birthday hoping and praying that they're going to get their ring. And when I've talked to men who are in this position where they are shacking up, and I said, well, when are you going to get married? Why won't you get married? Most of the time they don't want to get married. They don't even have any plans on getting married. And the whole time the woman is at home getting more and more frustrated because she thought that was one step closer to her getting her commitment. So that is advice to the women out there who do that. Normally it doesn't end how you want. So again, before you create these soul ties with people, and a soul tie is an emotional bond, normally through having sex with someone, that same someone. And while you feel that you're growing closer, that there's a commitment, normally your partner has a different point of view. So again, these are questions you need to talk about in the beginning. Now, there are always exceptions to the rule, so please don't email me or write in the comments about it worked for me, because that's 1 in a million. That usually is not how it works. I have spent hours talking to men and females about these type of arrangements. And usually the woman gets the short end of the stick while the men get treated like a husband and they get those husband privileges. Men have to earn that. He should be doing for you if you're doing for him. And a relationship should not be one-sided. Please stay away from these one-sided relationships. A relationship is about give and take. If you're doing all the work and you're the only one fully committed and you're the only one paying bills, run. Get out of that situation as fast as you can. And you heard it here first on the second episode of Sadditty Says. And I think I'm going to name this Shacking Up.